Ever wondered how peace treaties are negotiated? Take a moment to travel back in history. Picture the sandy dunes of Arabia in the 7th century. The air is thick with tension, and the stakes are high. The Prophet Muhammad and the Quraysh of Makkah are negotiating a peace treaty, a pivotal moment in the history of Islam, known as the Treaty of Hudaybiyya. The Prophet Muhammad, dictating to Ali, began with the words, "In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent." Yet Suhail, the Meccan envoy, objected. He insisted, "Write, in thy name, O Allah." The Prophet accepted this demand. The Prophet then asked Ali to write, "This is a treaty of peace between Muhammad, the messenger of God, and the Quraysh." But Suhail objected again. He argued that if they had acknowledged Muhammad as a messenger of God, they wouldn't be fighting against him. He asked that only Muhammad's name and the name of his father be written. Even though the Prophet agreed to this, Ali had already written Muhammad, the messenger of God, and he refused to delete them. He argued that this high rank was bestowed upon Muhammad by Allah himself and he would not delete it, so the Prophet himself took the pen and deleted the words. The Treaty of Hudaybiyya was then signed on 2 copies, one for each party. The original was retained by Muhammad, while the duplicate was handed to Suhail for safekeeping in the archives of Mecca. In Makkah, the Quraysh leaders viewed the Treaty of Hudaybiyya as a triumph of their diplomacy. They believed Muhammad had finally been outmaneuvered, and that the treaty was a formal declaration of surrender. Yet they were soon to realize that they were wrong. The Treaty of Hudaybiyya was, in fact, one of the greatest triumphs of Islam. Among the Prophet's followers, however, the Treaty of Hudaybiyya stirred up dissent. The Muslim chauvinists also equated it with surrender. Umar bin al-Khattab led this faction. He considered the treaty's terms dishonorable, and he was so distressed that he turned to Abu Bakr for answers. Despite his conversations with both Abu Bakr and the Prophet, Umar's doubts about the treaty persisted. This pivotal moment in history demonstrates that peace negotiations are often fraught with tension and disagreement. Yet, as the Treaty of Hudaybiyya shows, they can also lead to unexpected triumphs and pivotal turning points in history.